Alright, here we go. I've got a couple of what I call curing stations set up, so I can paint stuff and then it'll dry there and quote unquote cure like the gay group from the 80s. And by gay I mean happy and good music, not emo or a derogatory reference to the gender preferences of somebody. I mean happy. Yep. So we're gonna make this computer very happy. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put some cardboard in here, because after thinking it over and the way I'm gonna be painting, I think some of the overspray might go in here and it might be a bad thing. So I've got these Pro painting gloves. They're for painting and a combination of tearing cardboard apart, or for painting and cardboard ripping. So I'm going to rip cardboard like such. See, we're going to do like this, and boom, Pro. A lot of people don't know what Pro means. Today you're going to learn. Boom, Pro. Look at that. Basically, that's professional. If you didn't know, now you do. So we're going to professionally stuff this cardboard in here. And hopefully that'll keep out some of the overspray, because I have this sneaking suspicion that overspray would not be good. So here we go. Just gonna go like that. See what I'm doing here? I am sealing that off. And I'm gonna put some tape over those areas, because the computers doesn't need spray going in there. Now another thing to think about is electronics are not happy with static. So there's a chance by what I'm doing could create a lot of static, and cardboard will stop the static from getting inside too, because cardboard stops overspray and static. A lot of people don't know that. That may or may not be true. But it'll keep the gay and the static out, is what I'm told. And again, it'll keep the happy out and static. Alright, that side's done. Alright. Looks like our cocktail waitress is bringing a beverage. And trash. More importantly, beverage. This thing is fantastic. Static and overspray preventer mechanism. There's a lot of doubt from people about how this would work and what my qualifications as a master painter, But as you can see, I've done this before. Not actually done it, but I've thought about it, so it's kind of like doing it. Where's my water? Is it here? Alright. Dasani, Choice of Champions. Be careful, because water's not good in there either. Fresh spit. Oh, a little water. That's okay. Oh, here we go. Look at the tape. I'm using tape to hold it in position. Sometimes, they say, watch out. Things will get out of hand real quick. I'm here to make sure that nothing is out of hand. Are you going to operate the camera? Can you see pretty good? Everything's coming out all right?
Yeah.
Hi people at home. I'm the orator. Diana can attest to that. What are you doing?
I wave to the people at home.
You can't wave to the people at home. The cameraman doesn't do that. This ain't Blair Witch Project.
Could be.
No.
You want me to shake around a little?
No, don't shake nothing. People get motion sickness, and then I don't want to be responsible for that because I don't have a disclaimer prepared for such a thing. Okay, so the case is pretty much good to go. And by good to go, I just mean that I've done a pretty piss poor job of taping it off. So so I'm not only am I taping it to keep the paint from getting in, I'm actually going to sand it now. So I tape it to keep sand from debris particles getting inside of it from my master sandsmanship. Hold on. Oh, you know what? The sanding stuff's behind you. Give me that bag without hitting nothing. Let me show them what real... I was an auto body professional at one point. Some of you who know me may remember that because I touched your body. Alright. And you automatically said stop. And, you know, I got an attorney and he said it was okay. It was a misunderstanding. And just had to do some community service. Alright, so here we go. One piece of it looks like there's little things in here. There's little sharp things in there that I'm supposed to slip this fucker under, which I really don't see how this is going to happen because it's way the fuck up in there. Oh, we got it. Alright. Pierce that. One labia down. One to go. These things are really hard as shit to get. Those spikes in there make it really hard to tuck this paper back under there. I'm not sure if there's some easy way to do this, but it doesn't look like it. Alright. Come here, fucker. Okay, so it looks like both sides are in. I'm just gonna do a little light sanding so that the paint will take. Nothing too major because I'm using a 400, so there's a very good chance that this may be very abrasive. Alright, now a lot of people suggest that I use a paper towel and wipe that down after I sand it, but I'm not going to do that.
What are you going to do for God to drink?
I think we go like that. So by spitting all over it, that also acts as adhesive. So let me just do a little light sanding here too. My shop's got a lot of stuff in it that gets in the way. So do a little light sanding on the sides. Oh, shit. See, this is a dangerous thing. You can sand your skin if you're not careful. Alright. See, this is plastic in it. I don't really know how I would advise to sand plastic. There's some overshoot on this tape here, which I don't think that's going to be good. Alright, so there we go. You know, all in all, I think that's probably about enough sanding for this one portion of the project. Diane, do you want to go get a paper towel? And I can wipe this thing down. I think that if I wipe it down with a paper towel, then it'll be ready to paint. So while she's getting You know what? Let me go ahead and get in here a little bit. All right. Let's just call this sucker done. Let's just consider that bad boy ready. All right. All my neighbors are watching because they're all minorities. And by minority, I mean like me, except darker. Because I'm one of those light-skinned ones that blend in. They call me, what do they call that? What do they call that? An infiltrator. I'm an infiltrator. Sneak in, the white man doesn't suspect anything. Alright, so we're going to sand this bad boy down. This looks to me like it's from an E machine. It's got an E on it. But I think I bought this case for $19. So that may be why it says E on it. E for effectively a piece of shit. Which is, you know, what does a case really do anyhow? It doesn't do much of shit, so it can be a piece of shit. And even if it's its best day, it's still a piece of shit. Alright, now I got a paper towel, which is supposed to be a really good way to do your final wipe down work. Alright, so there we go. I think I abrased the surface fairly well. I think I kind of softened it out. Let's wipe down this other case because I don't want all of the paint debris. I don't want all the sanding plastic debris to be inside of the paint. That'll affect the glossy pink, happy pink finish. And by happy, I mean gay. Alright. How's everything over there, camera woman?
Everything's good.
Do you see okay?
Yep.
Do you see the happiness about to come through once I put the pink on this?
Oh yeah. The regular Bob Ross.
That's right. You realize that when Paul gets this, he's going to be pink like a boss. Awesome. Paul will be the emperor of happy. A lot of people say he'll be the emperor of gay. I say he'll be the emperor of happy. Matter of fact, he'll be so happy, he may change his name to Paulina. Which would be a happy thing to do when changing one's name. Alright. So remember, if you ever having a tough time, you want Marco to help you out. Whew, I'm there. Alright. Well, now it's time for the... Well, it's not the grand finale because I got pink and an enamel. So should I start high and go low so it splatters down, or start low and go high? I think I'll start low, I think. Give me the pink, please. Please. Diana, give me some pink. Thank you. Diana just gave me the pink.
Ridiculous.
I'll let you figure out for yourself what that means. Alright. I don't know if this is child-proof or what's going on here. Does this thing come out? Does it stay on? What's this little white thing? I have no idea what this white thing is. I feel like it's not supposed to be there, though. But there's threads on it. And there's a hole in it. So that means small, skinny, Chinese little fingers turn this little thing and put it on here. And if they put it on there, then it's probably supposed to be there. Those small little Chinese fingers. Alright. Let's see what happens. Let's see how pink Krylon ballet slipper is. Well, there's big gusts of shit coming out, but...
I think you need to close the garage door. It's too windy.
No. Oh, that's going to be really spotty. That really is not working out very well. I'm just dust cropping.
I think you should have gotten a brighter pink.
I think so too. It's pooling right there. It's puddles. Well, I'll come back for a second coat. I might have to send you to the store to buy some more pink.
You realize we're going to get a letter from the homeowners association. You can have spray paint in your garage.
Because I don't have a permit for painting. They're going to be like, what the fuck are you doing? Well, this one came out considerably better. And by that I just mean not huge puddles of fail. Yeah, that's not really as happy as I was hoping for. I think maybe a fluorescent color would have been better.
Yeah.
Do you want to go to Walmart and grab one? It's very easy to find. It's to the far right, right by the home paint. There's a glass case. You can't get it out because of graffiti fuckers. And you'll be able to tell because this is ballet pink and they have a fluorescent pink. So what I'm thinking is if you get the fluorescent pink one, maybe I do the two side panels in this color and then paint the case in the fluorescent so that it's like two-tone. Or why don't you get the fluorescent and we'll make Hello Kitty designs and paint it on here or something. Or do you want to just go with this?
It's not pink enough.
Well, then go get some fluorescent pink stuff. I'm just gonna...
Just stop what you're doing. Don't paint
Just paint
anymore.
these two, or paint all of them the pink you're gonna buy, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, paint them all the bright pink. Well, it doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even look pink.
Well, what do you mean it doesn't look pink?
It barely looks pink. Like the cap in your hand? Like, why did you even buy that color?
Well, because I thought if it really comes out like that solid, that's pretty happy. You think it should be brighter pink? Go get the fluorescent pink then. Am I doing the two-tone or am I doing the whole thing?
The whole thing. Just stop what you're doing.
But why don't I spray this on so the other one sticks onto this?
It's not going to dry by the time you spray the other one.
Yeah, I'll see when you come back. I'll just put a light mist on, and I'll see when you come back. You'll see. You'll see. See, she's a hater. Undercover hater. Alright, damn, it's windy. Alright, so those didn't come out quite as pink as we wanted, but that's okay. I'm gonna hit this one up with a little bit of pink. Let's see how it comes out. It's really windy, and when it's super windy, that's even better to paint because then it dries faster because the wind blows all over everything. And lots of people think that doesn't make sense, but that's okay because you're not making happy colors. And clearly, I have more experience making happy colors than you do because you're watching my video. That really is not very pink at all. I can't breathe very good in here. I don't think there's adequate ventilation, as they say. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so that is slowly getting pink. And you really can't tell. It probably still looks like the same exact color to you, but I can tell that shit is pink. Let's see if we can't touch up these. Let's touch those bad boys up. I'm going to pause it for a second. I'm going to paint, and she'll come back with a bright color, and we'll record again. Hold on.